following contest is a four-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be monumental for one of these superstars.
It's the brains behind BCW, Baron Blade.
And his opponents. First, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 250 pounds, Baron Blade.
Did I miss the memo? Because apparently it's bring a washed-up indie promoter to work day.
Wow, there's got to be something you like about Baron Blade. I mean, his hairstyle, it's similar to yours.
To quote my good friend Booker T, tell me you did not just say that.
From Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Fatal four-way action coming up. And Byron, what should we look out for in this one?
This is one of those matches, Michael, where anything can happen, and it usually does. The only thing I know for sure is that the referee will have his hands full in this one.
It's one of Mexico's top stars, El Mago.
And from Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds, El Mago.
Oh, my Spanish is a little rusty. Hey, guys, what does El Mago mean?
I believe it translates to the magician.
That's perfect. Hopefully after the match, El Mago can make Saxton disappear.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Wicked clothesline. Putting it all on the line. He has him right where he wants him.
Stay down, man. Slam with authority.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Oof. Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact. He's not looking like himself here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Oh, watch out.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, great height.
He's taking some offense.
Man.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Slam down hard.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal 4-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2 and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal 4-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you and it's going to be too late.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal 4-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person who tried to pin. If a superstar is not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal 4-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match. We can also see a fatal 4-way tag team match, which means, oh no,
Brutal face buster.
I knew it was only a matter of time. More often than not, that marks the end of the match.
What is Baron Blade? DDT!
That creates a big opening here.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 Superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal 4-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also...
Here he goes. Oh, what a clothesline.
forcefully...
Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here is your winner, Aaron Ortiz.
Wow, what an amazing performance we saw here in this elimination match.
I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch. Here comes the Lunatic Fringe!
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There's no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey. Y2J!
And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Byron, I heard rumors that you may make the list.
No, don't say that. Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas.
Intercontinental Champion 9 times, which is a record. Former undisputed world champion.
A surefire future Hall of Famer. The one and only Chris Jericho.
Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris Jericho. Jericho's an expert aerialist, superb mat technician, and a master manipulator. And to be very clear, few are as dangerous.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Boom, what impact! Bulldog!
Delivered with force.
You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is a superstar that I would assume is almost pointless to strategize for.
I would agree, Michael. I mean, how can you construct a strategy for a guy that never has a plan like Dean Ambrose? His unpredictable style is Dean's greatest asset.
Trap the arm. Ah, what a neck breaker. Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but one thing is predictable with the Lunatic Fringe. He will somehow always risk life and limb to do something courageous.
I understand why some people enjoy Dean Ambrose. He's got a unique style. You can call it courageous, you can call it stupid. I call it pure unbridled lunacy.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. Harsh impact. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. I knew it was only a matter of time.
All that's left now is for Ambrose to finish this.
Look out!
Uh-oh. German suplex! Byron, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on
Ambrose, yes! That has got to be it.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Scoop slam! Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contract.
Dean Ambrose has done it. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, He wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete. The eclectic Shinsuke.
And his opponents, first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong has had his share of obstacles to overcome, including a messy home life. That's why he spent his upbringing escaping to the wrestling ring.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Roderick Strong now spends his time in the squared circle for one reason: to give his son a life he never had.
Yeah, it must be that motivation that adds a little extra torque to all of Strong's devastating backbreakers.
German suplex. Backdrop suplex. Oh my goodness. There's a knee drop. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
You gotta love the lowdown.
Oh, nasty impact.
And he's heading back in.
While it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown, WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016.
Why do they end up on the announce table?
Look out, guys!
Oh, my God. What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Submission move coming up.
Beautiful technique.
That could be a game changer. Michael, that Jack match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jack.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom! Must come down. There it is.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Across the shoulders. Down! Samoan driver.
By AJ Styles.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. This could be it.
Oh, good night. Wow, what a move.
AJ's pinning predicament.
Unreal performance.
Triple Threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here. I've got to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Here is your winner, Roderick Strong.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
3 competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning, but in the end, only one showed the resolve and the willingness to do anything necessary to pick up the win.
And folks, I am happy to report that this triple threat match we just saw is now trending worldwide.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
And his partners, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault except for Kevin Owens.
He's good, though. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. WWE's Apex Predator.
And their partner from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere. Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
And here is the big dog.
And their opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great.
And his partners from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
One of the most exciting competitors in all of WWE, Mustafa Ali can drop your jaw with some of his mind-blowing offense.
Calls himself the heart of 205 Live, no doubt about that. One of the most exciting competitors in WWE today. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Well, quiet. I don't want them to hear you. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I'll stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands. All hail the Lone Wolf.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
And their partner from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
Roman says he's the guy. Seth says he's the man. Something has to give tonight.
This is about claiming territory, Michael, about who is the true alpha male in the WWE.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Suplex.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Oof. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope.
DDT.
Caught with the knee.
Good night.
Scoop slam. Boom.
Samoan drop. Nailed it.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model. You know, this is a guy who has shown time and time again that you can be a winner in WWE, but also earn the respect of everyone around you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I got respect for Mustafa Ali, but when he lets opportunities like the Cruiserweight Classic and his WrestleMania title opportunity slip away, I lose it bit by bit. At some point, he needs to learn that glory beats adulation.
Huge toss. Kick.
Ooh, nasty impact.
How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
But he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Wow.
Elbow! This might be it. Oh, my.
They can't walk after that attack to the back. Look at this. Boom. Nice. A knee drop. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape. He is hurt.
Oh, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Elbow finds its mark.
Baron Corbin loves to hit people. We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Nice. Shut it down.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Randy Orton is getting KO out of nowhere.
Victory is on the horizon.
His shoulders are down. Baron Corbin made waves as soon as he set foot in NXT, and that's exactly what the look.
Randy Orton wins.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, and the Viper, Randy Orton.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
You give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Championship.
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship. Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. Introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, the Felon.
Don't go anywhere.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, guys, there's the...
Oh, what's it going to be?
Splash!
Massive. Right across the back of the neck.
He might have it. Full impact.
Can't waste any time here.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Uh-oh. Suplex! What a stomp.
Good grief.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, look at the elbow after.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Lightning fast reflexes.
What's coming?
Vertical suplex.
Nice. When this guy's on, look out.
He wants it one more time.
And the slam. That has got to be it.
Okay, this time has to do it.
The end may be near. You gotta believe this one's over.
This one's over, guys.
Looking for a repeat.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
The champion into the cover. Yes! Takes it!
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, and still Universal Champion, the Felon.
And he picks up the win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen. Accomplished everything in his career. The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio. Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What a night.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic. Big slam. Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Hooked up.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom!
This might be it. Oh, my.
A bad place to be for the challenger. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
Just punched him right in the mouth. As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. German after German by Brock. This one is over.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The with the F5. Bang!
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow, what's it going to take? And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
And setting up a
Torturous knee.
power slam.
Good night.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Hooked up and just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. He's playing with him now.
He's almost got him.
Running power slam. Boom, what impact. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces,
Lesnar.
Suplex City. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be if you get a hold of him, never let him go, because there's a good chance you won't get him again.
Oh, what impact. Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio's exploits in WWE have been well documented. But let's not forget, Mysterio was also quite successful in WCW prior to the company being sold in 2001.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this.
F5.
Oh, my. That should do it. To illustrate just how successful Mysterio was in WCW, as Michael stated,
The champion into the cover!
The history books will have to wait another day.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
You give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.